Jiggly Caliente, a shining light gone too soon. The world of drag, music, and television dimmed on April 27, 2025, with the heartbreaking loss of Bianca Castro-Arabejo, better known to millions as Jiggly Cali. A fearless trailblazer, a vibrant entertainer, and an unapologetic beacon for the LGBTQ+ community, Jiggly carved a path that inspired countless people to live authentically and love fearlessly. From her humble beginnings in the Philippines to the dazzling stages of RuPaul's Drag Race and Pose, she was more than a performer, she was a movement. Jiggly's life was a radiant celebration of resilience, creativity, and compassion, and her passing at the age of 44 has left a void impossible to fill. Early life. A fighter from the start. Born November 29, 1980, in San Pedro, Laguna, Philippines, Bianca Castro-Arabejo was a fighter long before the world knew her as Jiggly Cali. As a young child, she faced the harshness of bullying, and in a story that would later become a testament to her tenacity, she defended herself in first grade by stabbing a bully in the hand with a pencil. At just 10 years old, she immigrated to the United States alongside her mother and brother, settling in Sunnyside, Queens, New York City. The struggles of adjusting to a new country and forging an identity in unfamiliar surroundings shaped her into the resilient spirit she became. During junior high, Bianca came out to her late mother, a courageous act that, even in difficult times, laid the foundation for her openness in the years to come. Her journey into the world of drag began under the guidance of her drag mother, Chevelle Brooks. Inspired by the Pokemon character Jigglypuff, she created her first drag persona, initially naming herself Jigglypuff, before evolving into the unforgettable Jiggly Caliente. Net worth. A life rich beyond wealth. At the time of her passing, Jiggly Caliente's estimated net worth stood around $1 million. Her financial success was hard-earned, built from a mosaic of reality TV appearances, acting gigs, music ventures, public speaking, and brand collaborations. Yet, for Jiggly, money was never the destination. It was the vehicle through which she could sustain her art, nurture her dreams, and give back to the community that lifted her up. Jiggly was known for investing in herself, funding her music, perfecting her drag, and building a brand that was unflinchingly true to her spirit. While the world saw her glitter and glam, those closest to her knew that her real wealth lay in the love she gave and received. Lifestyle, living loudly and lovingly. Away from the cameras, Jiggly lived a life bursting with color, laughter, and deep emotional connections. She cherished her bonds with her drag race sisters, whom she often described as her chosen family. Her Instagram feed reflected a life lived fully, a kaleidoscope of bold wigs, electrifying performances, tender moments with friends, and stylish adventures. Jiggly's fashion sense was fearless, often fusing high glamour with edgy streetwear. She didn't follow trends, she created them. Her love for pop culture, music, and advocacy made her an icon who wasn't afraid to challenge traditional standards of beauty and gender. Beyond the glitz, Jiggly used her voice for greater causes. She championed LGBTQ+ rights, HIV/AIDS awareness, and mental health initiatives, advocating for the marginalized with an authenticity that few could match. She lived not just for applause, but for purpose. Cause of death, a heartbreaking farewell. In the final chapter of her life, Jiggly faced serious health challenges. On April 24, 2025, her family revealed that a severe infection had necessitated the amputation of her right leg. Though she fought bravely, complications overwhelmed her, and she passed away just 3 days later, surrounded by love and music. The shockwaves of her death reverberated across the entertainment and LGBTQ+ communities. Friends, fans, and colleagues mourned not just a performer, but a kindred spirit who had touched their lives with warmth, honesty, and courage. Jiggly's passing reminds us of life's fragility and the extraordinary impact one person can have in their brief time here. Career, breaking barriers and building dreams. Jiggly Caliente first captured the world's heart in 2011 when she was announced as a contestant on Season 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Though she placed 8th, her humor, heart, and unforgettable presence made her a fan favorite. She would later return for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 6 in 2021, further cementing her place in Drag Race history. But Jiggly's talents stretched far beyond the Drag Race stage. She appeared on TV shows like Broad City, Search Party, and Playing House, and delivered a touching performance as Veronica Ferocity on the groundbreaking series Pose, 2018 to 2021. Her role as a transgender woman in Pose mirrored her own public journey after coming out as transgender in 2016. She made history again when she became a judge on Drag Race Philippines, using her platform to uplift a new generation of queens with compassion and honesty. Her music career showcased yet another side of her artistry. In 2018, she released her debut album, T.H.O.T Process, an audacious and soulful hip-hop record featuring collaborations with Drag Race legends like Alaska, Sharon Needles, and Ginger Minj. Singles like Fuckboy and All This Body were declarations of empowerment and self-love. Jiggly also lent her voice to the beloved Christmas Queens albums and performed alongside megastars like Miley Cyrus and Christina Aguilera, blending the world of drag with mainstream pop culture. From music videos to talk shows, including her groundbreaking work as a co-host on Translation, the first major network talk show led by an all-trans cast, Jiggly continuously pushed boundaries and shattered ceilings. Legacy, a torch that will never dim. Jiggly Caliente's legacy stretches far beyond the spotlights and stages. She opened doors for countless others, particularly transgender women of color, who saw in her a reflection of their own dreams and struggles. Her courage helped change narratives, inviting broader acceptance and sparking vital conversations about representation and equality. Friends describe Jiggly as a person who made everyone feel seen, valued, and loved. She fought to make sure trans lives were not just acknowledged, but celebrated. Through every appearance, every speech, and every heartfelt interaction, she showed the world that authenticity is revolutionary. Her legacy is one of fierce love, indomitable courage, and limitless hope. The monumental impact she left behind. She taught us that beauty lies not in perfection, but in boldness, honesty, and heart. She showed us that embracing our true selves, loudly, lovingly, and unapologetically, is the greatest gift we can offer the world. Though her physical presence is gone, Jiggly's spirit endures. In every performer she inspired, in every heart she touched, and in every life she changed by simply daring to be herself. A legacy of love and light.